What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? It's your boy Eazie, man. I'm back with my weekly check-in. I'm gonna be doing this once a week. It's called a weekly check-in with Eazie. A couple years ago, I started a podcast called Eazie Talk, but unfortunately, I only did one episode. So I'm looking to bring that back. I'm looking to bring the Real Talk with the Jeffersons. For those who don't know what the Real Talk with the Jeffersons was, it was me and my wife's podcast. We used to discuss all type of topics. We used to discuss them, and then we would put them on YouTube the next day, which would be a Monday, and that's on our channel called Jeezy TV. We have a family channel called Jeezy TV. So all this year, we're gonna get back to it, get back hitting the ground running, dropping content, you know, day after day, all that. We're just gonna keep on going with that. But first of all, with my weekly check-in, I want to start off by saying, rest in peace to a childhood friend of mine. He went by the name Nello, and this right here is his obituary. I want everybody to, send prayers to his family, his wife, his kids, parents, everything. I just want everybody to, send their condolences. I mean, it's a sad day. It was a sad day. It's gonna be sad for for time to come. But we all stick together, as a family and as friends, and comfort the ones who really need it. We should be able to get through this. But that right there brushes on, that's why mental health is really important. Like, check on your people, check on your folks, because you never know what they're going through. And one simple call can, just change anything. So just make sure you're doing that if you got any time. I know we all be busy, but we're never that busy to, take like 5 minutes, out of your day and just call one of your peoples or just let them know you love them. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know, you know, um, we all got an expiration date, so we never know when we gonna go. So just make sure you checking on your folks and hold no grudges, man, because if you live in a life with holding grudges, man, it's just gonna eat you up day by day. So just stop with the grudges. If you got problems with anybody, if it's really some stuff that can be handled and be reconciled, just talk to that person and try to see what y'all can do about that, man. But don't wait till it's too late. But anyways, like I said, RIP to my brother Darnell, man. We gonna miss you. He was a real good dude, man. And it sucks for the community because just being at his funeral yesterday, a lot of people was there, a lot of people was hurt. It was a lot of crying. So, it's real hurtful times for us. But like I said, we're gonna get through it. All right, I'm gonna go to my next subject. My main subject I always talk about every week, which y'all knowing that I have a mentorship for the kids. It's called a Village of Born Kings, and we've been doing this since last July. And so today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. My phone. Today is Tuesday, January 27th. So we'll be back in there tomorrow, January 28th, from 7 to 8:30 p.m. And like I said, we're doing it from ages 8 to 17 for all boys to come in, so y'all can just, learn what we got going on. Like I said, this is a preparatory program, and we just basically teaching these kids how to become young men and how to carry themselves. So if you want to bring your kid there, just drop them off there in good hands. You can drop them off for that hour and a half, and we're gonna take care of them. We're gonna have snacks, food, all that for them, and then we're just gonna get right to it. Like I said in my last video, this is a safe space for our kids because our young men really need it. Because our young men are out here lost, and we're just trying to be the ones to help them find their way. So if you got any kids and if you're interested in dropping them off, just DM me and we can go from there. Like I said, they're in good hands when you drop them off, and you don't have to worry about nothing. We got them, and we do this from the heart. This is genuinely from the heart. There's no cost, no fee for none of this. The kids come in for free, and we take care of the rest. That's what it's about. That's why we call it a village of born kings, because it really does take a village. It takes all of us. If all of us can come together in Omaha, everybody that's doing their community, things or community ventures or whatever, or they have their group, we have our group, we can come together. This don't have to be a competition. That's one thing about Omaha. It's always a competition. If somebody's doing the same thing, now they're in competition with them. Let's come together. It's gonna work better if we come together. So yeah, that's what that is. That's what that's about. So it'll be tomorrow at 7 o'clock at the Hope Center, and just drop your kids off, like I said, and we gonna handle it from there. A Village of Born Kings. Make sure y'all follow us on Facebook, on Instagram. I'm gonna be making a TikTok soon here, but make sure y'all follow us on them two social media outlets. so y'all can stay updated on what's going on. And obviously, if I get your information and all that, I will be sending out messages letting y'all know when the next meetings are or whatever we doing. We're gonna have a big kickoff come spring when it get warm, so we can do more outside activities. Till then, we'll be down at the Hope Center on the inside because it's cold, as y'all know. But just stick with us as we keep doing this. It's just gonna get bigger and bigger, and we appreciate all of the support that we have been getting since we started this. We really appreciate you guys.